friends, welcome back to my channel. In our last altered composition notebook video, we started off this video by we're doing an autumn themed notebook. So we use these beautiful, where are they? Beautiful scrapbook paper from Recollections. And what is it called? Does it have a design? It's called Autumn Blaze. It's right in front of you, Lori. Autumn Blaze. Is that not stunning? Absolutely stunning. Look, so pretty, honestly. Anyway, friends, so that's what I chose for this altered book. We did the outside cover, inside cover. We're going to do a pocket, and then we're going to do some other things. So let's get started and see how we can finish this up. Okay, so first things first, we're going to do a little bit of a pocket here. So you grab two pieces of paper. Now this is what's hard for me. So two pieces of paper, right? And you're doing that to make it a little bit firm. Okay, that's honestly, that's what you're doing it for. So let's, before we start gluing stuff down, let's quickly do our paper. Okay, and then we get two pieces of paper on this side and we do the exact same thing. Okay, now you try and do it, I try and do it so that it's even. So when you're you know, you have it together, the pocket is even. One side isn't higher than the other, right? So I just take that down, push it down best you can. And then this is where you're going to come in and do some gluing. Okay, so basically you just glue this up together. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to put the cover on it, the outside of it, right? But you want all the pages glued down. So that's kind of what I'm doing just here. Just, oops, not quite like that, but you get my drift. And then just like this. Just so that it's, you know, sits proper in the pocket. So just this. So these are all just the extra little pieces of paper that are, you know, we just burnish that around, or burnish it. Oh, I can't remember the name now. This I'm going to just give it a little bit more just because it doesn't seem to want to stick, right? And then what you do is you grab, I'm going to grab the tape, because I want the tape to be inside the pocket. I don't want the glue, if you get my drift. I keep saying that now too. That seems to be my new thing. My new thing. Did you get my drift? My husband said it to me the other day and I haven't stopped saying it in freaking weeks, I think. Feels like. So we'll just do that across the bottom, right? So I just want this to come and be, you know, as tight as you can. If that makes sense. It doesn't even make sense. But when you're sticking it together, I don't want there to be holes around the edges. And I don't even have an example of what I mean by that, because I fixed all the ones that I had that issue with. So we just do that, and then we'll do this, right? And this is the important one, because I want to make sure that this is going to be where your stuff goes in. So you want it to be all, you know what, right? So let's grab this and we'll pull it apart, right? Come on. This. So I hope everyone's doing well. I know you've probably had to wait a long time for this because I'm pre-filming all of this stuff. And the first part was done on the 18th, I believe. And this part, it was done on the 18th, but I'm not going to be showing it until next week when I'm actually away. So you'll see the first part right away, like tonight on the 18th. Oh my God, why am I just confusing everybody? You know, because that's what I like to do. I feel confused 90% of the time, so I want everybody around me to feel confused. So then you take it, right? And then you push it down together like that. Okay? And there you have it. Again, take your handy dandy bone scraper, and then, oh my God, I just closed that pocket. What in the what are you doing, Lori? Okay, so this is what you have to do to fix that, okay? You take 1, 2, 3, 4 out, rip it out, okay? That's what you do, okay? Maybe you take one at a time. 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? And then you go here and you pull, and all this will come out, right? That's what I like about this paper, that the stitching is, and that's not good, but that's okay. We can go here and pull this side out, right? So because of the stitching, it allows you to do that, right? So there you go. There you have it. Now we're back at square one. Geez Louise, Lori. Like, honestly, what made me think to cover that up? Can you tell me? Because I certainly don't know. Why would you cover this part up? I'm okay, everybody. I'm okay. I'll be fine, they said. Okay. So, let's do this, shall we? I'm not going to get the glue out because, and yes, I saved that paper, okay? Anybody's asking? So I'm just going to go down here again. Let's just, friends, repeat myself over and over and over again. I hope you haven't clicked off by now. Oh, this is 3 papers. Lori. See? I don't know. Actually, you know what? Let's glue this. I'll glue this piece. Because that I don't care about. Okay? Already, I'm a little bit frustrated. I'm frustrated, friends. Grab this, put it down, right? And there we go. Now it's this piece I want to make sure I do, because I always forget. So we'll do that. And then we will pull this piece up, right? It's hard on the paper when you're using this paper because it's using the tape, because it's not as giving, because this paper is a little bit, you know, it's on the cheap side, right? Let's face reality. And this, I'm going to just put some glue, right here. And then, let's see, did I take 18 pages of this? No. I counted right on that one. Okay. Right. Okay. There's that. Pull this over. And there we have it. Oh my gosh. That was exhilarating. I probably did it faster the second time than I did the first time. So there's your pocket, friends, you see? But you see how this is all lifted up? That's because I didn't glue it, or I didn't tape it, or, you know, so there's that. And then because I have 3 sheets here, I have to do the 3rd sheet, right? That. Okay. Hold it down a bit. Count to 45. I'm just joking. I'm just joking, right? And then let's see what this brings. Does this have to be glued a little? Just a tad, right? Just a tad. Okay. There we have it. Okay. Now we can do our handy dandy cardstock. Now, I was thinking I'd really like to add this one to this page, but I don't know how I'm going to be able to get it all on, because honestly, I think it's just going to be, I don't think it's going to get cut. So that's not going to work. I think we're going to stick to this. Okay. We'll stick to this. Now, this is what I have to remember. Because I always do it wrong, and then I cut it wrong, and then I have to throw it on the back. So, you know what? I'm still learning. That's the thing. So we will quickly go up, trace her down, right? And around. And then we'll cut. And then what? Glue it down. Or maybe, no, we'll tape it down. I think we'll tape it down. So what do you think? Does anybody have any ideas on what they're going to do? What theme you might use? You know, let's just do that. I don't like how I went over too much, because then I have to really trim it, and it's hard to trim on that pocket, right? So trim it as much as you can close to the line that you got going, right there. Let's just try that. Let's just take that off, and we will put this. OMG, that looks pretty, don't you think? I think it does. So I think we will use the tape. So I'm going to go to this tape, and this is where I have to do the inside pocket, this part, because I want it to stick to here, right? So I got a bit confused, everybody, a bit confused. So a little update. My son is in hospital. He's got 2 slip discs, and you know, the doctor told him he has a what do you call it? Arthritis in his back, and it's he got it from his parents. Oh my gosh. You know, what do they call it? Degenerate? No, it's not from his parents. It's degenerating. So as he gets older, it's going to get worse. I keep thinking it's from... I can't blame myself for everything. So let's just get that straight. So yeah, I feel so bad for him, and I'm going away, but he will be home soon. And that way, when I am home and he goes for surgery, then I'll be home. Because right now I'm feeling all kinds of guilty, because Megan depends on me for Elizabeth. So I feel like I shouldn't be packing up and going away, right? So we will see. I mean, it's a plane ride home. If I have to get home, then I just come home early. It's as simple as that, right? So let's just get this right where it's supposed to be here, right? And then lay it down. And then grab your handy dandy bone scraper. Now, there's a tad bit of, now, there's one thing I found out. Do you remember, guys, I had this eraser, and I didn't know quite what it was for, and it looked really odd, and you know, it just looked really weird. So I'm going to try and find it, because honestly, it's actually very handy for this purpose. So I don't know where I put it, and I'm looking underneath there. And anyway, I will show you next time. But the thing of it is it erases glue off. That's what that's for. And you see, I didn't put it on straight enough. Oh, my Lanta. That's okay. You know what? Let's just take a little bit of a chill. It only is a little bit of paper, right? And then up here, we will, yeah, see? Oh, gosh. This makes it so difficult, friends, when you don't lay it down. How do I say it? There, okay. When you don't lay it down equally, like properly, you see that's gluey there. See it? So I can't have that, because what will happen is when you put stuff in the pocket or the other paper down on this side, it's not going to or it's going to catch. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I can't talk and cut at the same time. Is anybody else like that? Is that just me? Like, I feel like, honestly, sometimes I should be back in kindergarten. I can't cut and I can't measure. I can't, like, oh, my Lanta. There. I think that's good. So let's just, this is not good here. Okay. See how many trims it's got there. Okay, here we go. Ready? Come on, you can do it. You could do it, scissors. Just keep going. Keep going. Oh, man, oh man. Yeah, this gets difficult, right? When you're friends, when you're trying to trim, and that's why it's so important that this part that I'm talking about gets done proper. Because if you don't line this part up, it's so hard to get it even, right? See that? It's not even there. And it just looks completely, to me, unfinished. So I will fix it. There. Okay, so what do you think? Does that not look beautiful? Okay, let's do this cover. So this one, I think I might do it the exact same color. So, like the exact same pocket. I'm not gonna use, let's use this paper up, right? And again, get the pen and draw it along. So, like, who does that? Lori, come on. I really have to learn to clean up after myself, like, as I go, because this is the kind of thing that just sends me right off the deep end. So we will do this, right? And cut this the best to our ability, closest to the line, so you don't have to go all kinds of crazy like we just did. But the problem is it wasn't because I didn't cut close, it's because I didn't line it up this way first, right? So this way, when you're gluing, line it up this way first. Now that's just a bit tight to the thing, so we'll bring it out just a tad, right? Right? Okay. Okay, there you have it. Let's just, I was gonna tape it, but this one I'm gonna glue, okay? So, yes, we want all sides, right? All sides, all sides. Then I'm gonna get my handy dandy spatula and move that stuff around just a little bit, because see in this corner, no, of course you can't see. In that corner, there was just way too much. So that's what we'll do. We'll move some around just so that it's not oozing out. There we go. I think those little plastic palette things have worked wonders in this kind of scenario. Okay, so let's do that, that, and that. We'll push this down, and Bob is your uncle. I'm having a feeling that this is going to be a part 3. Yeah, I'm already at 20 minutes. So yeah, I think there's going to be a part 3, friends. I hate to do that to you, but you know, it is what it is, right? So I think that's cool. And that looks okay. This part is not adhering very well, so I might have to put in a little wee bit of glue here, just like that, right? And then this gets pushed down. There we go. Is that not pretty? It's so pretty. And then there's your pocket. Bob is your uncle with your pocket. I don't like that. So let's just see. Let's stick in a bit of glue there. What do you think? There we go. There. Okay, I'm happy with that. Very happy with that, right? And then we have what? Do we have any, let's see, do we have any ephemera set aside? I think I pulled some. So let's see what I've got going on here, friends. I pulled this and this, but I think this, I don't know, I almost want to put it on the front cover, right? What do you think? Or the inside? No, I think it's the front cover situation. Now we have these that we could put in when we make a box. You know what I mean? Like, let's make a box right now, shall we? We'll make a, yeah, let's do that. We'll make one right now. Let's get our small little cutter and cut, come on, right? And then we'll only cut a little piece, like a little bit, to go right here, right? And make a pocket. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So where is my handy dandy punch? I'm going to make a circle out of this pocket, right? And we'll just, I like to just do it this way and then try and make sure that it's like, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I try and make sure that it's at least there. I like that. And again, we'll just get some glue. Come on. And do it like that. So yeah, Michael, if you have a better glue situation than I am working with, please let me know. Or anybody for that matter, if you have any suggestions. There might be some longtime crafters out there, who knows, right? So we'll just put this here and that there, right? Like that. And then grab a few flowers. They're called leaves, Lori. You, above all people, should know that. And I'm just gonna put it like right here. Right? Just like that. Might need a little bit on this side. There. What do you think? What are you thinking? I love it. I think it's cute. And then we'll put some sort of saying in there. Do we have anything put aside for that? I thought I did pull something that said, you know, or did I bring it over here? Let's see. I guess I didn't bring it over. That's strange. Okay, that's fine. There's that. Oh, here it is. Here it is. So there's this, right? We could put this in here like that. Cherish the moments. So that's done. And then what we could do is do, let's just put this into 2. Okay, let's do the middle. Okay, we'll do the middle, and we're gonna do, I'm thinking this one. This is beautiful, right? How about this side? Yeah, let's do this. So get my handy dandy, and we'll do the 7 by 7 1/4 by 10 1/4. Right? Was the plan, I think. Let's figure it out, friends. Let's roll the dice and see how it goes. There's another one. And let's just put that off to the side, just like that. So I don't have to pull it out again. And then we will put it like this. Now, does that look upside down to you? Yeah, it did. Well, but this one's upside down, so it really doesn't matter, right? Okay, that's fine. What am I gonna do? I don't want to use, because I'm not gonna do a double-sided, okay? That's not what I'm gonna do. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. And then this, just like that. And then, so I'm hoping this isn't boring for you guys. I hope not. I'm having a blast, but you know what? When you're doing and versus watching is a completely different story, right? I'm thinking that maybe we could do a live Zoom and do one together. What do you think? We could do one together. Would everybody like that? So let me know in the comments what you think about that scenario. Okay? Because, you know, I've done ones before and it didn't go over very well. So, like Zooms for my Facebook group, it wasn't well received. Like, there was a few, you know, people that popped on, but it wasn't like a whole group of us. It's just a couple, and that's fine too. I mean, if we just want it to be a couple, that's true. You can always have that as well. So we'll do that, and then we'll get the handy dandy. Look at. I'm telling you, friends, going concern. That's me. So let's see. I'm hoping. Don't think we're going to finish this one today, friends, as much as I wanted to. Might have to wait because I don't have time to continue doing this for another 15 or 20 minutes at least, if not more. So we can't do that. So I'm going to have to do, and I don't want it to be rushed. So, oh look, it's raining again. Shocker. I'm surprised we're not all 10 feet under. I'll be building us all a raft soon. So which way did I say? This way, right? So we will put that down here. That goes along there and there, right? Oh my gosh. Stunning, I think. Absolutely stunning. Right? Loverly. Okay, let's trim this up and then see what's happening. I have to go. Oh my God, I feel like I'm all kinds of cray-cray when I'm doing this. Now, see, the reason why I did it with the glue this time, I will show you, right? Trim this up like that. The reason why I did it this way was because, see, you could write on this side and there's no bubbles, right? There's no bubbling from the glue. So that's what you got to be careful of, because if you use glue, this paper bubbles. OMG, and that didn't go well. So let's try that again, Lori, shall we? So fold it and cut along the edge, right where the paper is. Keep her going, don't stop. There you go. And there. I think that, my friends, is perfect, except for the little bit of rounding I got to do here, which is fine, and then here. So I'm going to show you in 2 seconds what I mean by the bubbling. I'm sure you already know. Some of you might know, some of you might not. So if you're going to do one, I want you to know. So where am I? Okay, here we are. So this is the beginning. So do you see this? See this bubbling here? That's because I had glue on this page. Now, I don't like that. So what I'm going to do is, I think what I might do is I take, so there's, I can't remember what page number we had here. I think we had 4, right? And this was 5. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 5. So let's see if that, right? And then you go back here to your page, because I don't like that bubbling, and then you take this out. It should come out if you've pulled the right sheet, and I didn't. So you follow it through, right? Follow through this sheet to here, right? So it's that one, it's this one, right? And let's see. Let's hope that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. But see, I did this one wrong. Do you see what I've done? So I'm going to take this pen that I was told is a knife, and I'm just going to trim it. Trim, trim, trim as best I can. No, that's not going to work. Not going to work. Let's try this. Just trim it, right? Doesn't have to be there, because it's hanging on by all the rest of the sheets, so it's all good. So there. That works out good. Not my best work, friends, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do when you live in a shoe? Right? And then this, I think I'm going to take this leaf one that we love. Not that one, Lori. This one. And I'm going to, no, not this one. I'm going to take the yellow. Yeah, the yellow. Right? And then we can do another straight border there. How's that? And then we're going to have to call it a video, because I have to go do a podcast, and I want to finish this off perfectly. So I will finish this off next time. So we'll have to have a part 3. Oh my gosh, part 3. So I'm going to just glue this so that there's not so much glue going everywhere else. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm going to do right here. Just right there. Now, that's a lot of glue. And that's fine. But I found the other one that I was laying down didn't look like it was sticking proper. Right? So where is my handy dandy? I have all these names for these things, and they're not even the right names. Handy dandy picker-upper, handy dandy pusher-downer. It's like, oh my God, Lori. Learn how to speak. You have to learn the lingo if you want to help people. And then this cut here. Right? And then you just push, push, push. Right? Get this all under control. And I think that looks stunning. Where is my little scissors? My baby. My babies. And we'll just trim that like that. And then let's just take a quick peek while we wrap this one up and do a part 3. So inside cover, or no, outside cover, inside cover, a little bit of a pocket with the leaf, a little pocket here, and then we head to the first divider right here, beauty, right? I'm not covering this back piece up because you can write on it, okay? You can write on this piece perfectly. And then we'll put another divider in. This is the back cover. This is the, oops-a-daisy. What are you doing on there? Hitching a ride. Anyway, and we'll put a pocket on here and we'll finish it all up with embellishments and ribbon maybe and all the things. So I hope you like this video. I hope you'll like, comment, and subscribe. And most of all, I really hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll see you tomorrow in the next video. Bye.